Ding dong. Hey, Wallace. Let me pin. There you go. Oh, okay. Okay, it bounced. Okay, cool. What you gonna draw today? I don't know. Nothing, apparently. Not that I know of. I was gonna save this, but you know what? Alternative outfit. Alternative outfit. To the goth. I added a summary version. The shorts are very short. We're not gonna talk about those. You're not gonna see those very often. Yeah, wow. I'm so tilted. My posture is so ass. Don't worry about internet. I don't know why you're saying goddamn it for. Oh, okay, cool. My OBS disconnected for a second. Calibrate. There we go. But yeah, shorts are short. Nice outfit, thank you. I can take the jacket off. Let me take the jacket off. Expressions. There it is. Yeah, I can take the jacket off. I'm gonna leave the jacket on though. I kind of like the jacket. I have a preference for the jacket for reasons. Yeah, I can in fact take it off. I'm trying to animate as we speak. Nice. Is your audio working? Oh, it should be. Yes, it is working. At least it should. Can't hear noise. Oh no. Refresh. Wait, there we go. The message was laid. There we go. Also do have another version of this that I was gonna keep a hold of, but you know what? I'm in a good mood. Is it this one? Yes. There we go. Now hear what you're drawing. We're drawing nothing apparently. I'm showing off stuff. We're just gonna chill like this. I did bring the cat ears back. We're gonna ignore that. I'm not gonna mention anything about it. We're just gonna chill with them. And that's that. I love the twitchies. I love the ear twitchies. It's my favorite part of making these. It's been a while since I've been an Echo. Animating's hard on Procreate Games. Dude, animating's super fucking hard in Krita. I don't know why. I don't know how to use Krita animations. Or their animation tool. I don't know how to use it. I've tried. I can't figure it out. Quita. Oop, there's things I can't show. Make it. There we go. Okay. OBS. Please. Anyway, how's everybody else hanging? Is the GUI simple enough? Good feel for animation. I can't animate for the life of me. Do you want to hear my animation process workflow while I'm waiting for OBS to work? It's horrible. I make all the frames, and then I put it in a frame to GIF maker, and then I change the rate of the frames until I'm happy with it. Oh my god, it's so bad. I basically I'll do like the onioning, you know, like when you make layer after layer after layer, like slightly transparent. I'll do that in Krita because I know how to do that, and then I'll take the rough frames that I have and then I'll put it into like a frame to GIF conversion, and then I'll paste them how I think they should be paced, and then I work from there. That's every time I've ever made an animation has been like that, and it's horrible. It's a really bad workflow. Please OBS, there we go. Oh great heavens, oh googly moogly. Hey Gabe. Oh good heavens. Oh goodness gracious. Anyways, I don't know what the hell we're doing. I'm not gonna pretend I do. Do I take the jacket off? I don't know. Should I take the jacket off? I don't know how I feel about my arms. I don't like my little bare arms. They look so scrawny. Whatever, I think it's fine. Spark plug wire snapped in half on me earlier, but I had an extra one, so we vibe. We vibing. We're having a great time. Oh, I'm happy the ears are working actually. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that Crit is linked to those. Whoops. They're linked to those key bindings. There we go. Ear flicking's mad cute. Thank you. I animated them myself. I have my sketch has like so many different layers. Ooh. We'll do my usual purple. But yeah, no, the ear flicky, that's the only way I know how to animate is like animating in Unity for 3D stuff. That's the only way I know how to animate. I don't know how to animate like for realsies 2D. I only know how to do 3D animations, which is a shame. Damn, I'm animating on paper. I got the flip note technique. But yeah, no, I don't know how to animate for the life of me. Like every single animation you've ever seen me do besides live 2D, I can kind of live 2D animate. Live 2D animation is rough though. That's why I've never bothered making a live 2D model, because that's a whole different fucking can of worms. It's kind of easier to do the like the screen loaders that I've done. Like those are easy. Those aren't that bad. I feel like I should be bigger. I should take up more room. This is my stream. You don't need to see what colors we have. You can appreciate my ears. But yeah, no, I know how to just animate that way. I don't know how to animate any other way. I should learn how to animate, but here, I'll even show you the animation docker while I'm in here. Is it animation timeline? Yeah, this thing. I don't know how to use this thing. I don't know how to use it. Wow. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know how to use that. I'm sure there's tutorials out there. I don't know. Animation's hard. You gotta be built different for that, and I'm not built different for that. I'm just not built to draw the same thing meticulously over and over again. I'll do it because I don't want to pay money for other people to do it, but ugh. Such a pain. It's going well so far. I need to hurry up because it's for a school project. Ugh. Deadlines. Them side bangs are too big. Do us a little warm up, and then we'll figure out what I'm doing. Oh god. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm in an art block. I feel like I'm in an art rut more than anything. I've done a lot of art recently, and it's starting to take its toll on my brain, I think. It's getting to my bones. like a cancer. Like a tumor. Eh, whatever. She's okay. For the first doodle of the night, she's peachy. How big are my ears? My ears are pretty big, actually. I say we celebrate, draw a couple Nyaikos. There we go. It's so hard to draw cat mouths. I don't know why it's so hard. I forgot the teeth on this. Damn it. I just realized I forgot the teeth. Man, wait. I forgot the teeth. Shame. Shame on me. The best part? I forgot. Can't believe it. That's a pretty good warm-up. That's a very quick doodle, but I'm okay with that. I'm content with a quick doodle. I feel like that's an acceptable amount. For 30 seconds, or not even 30 seconds, how long am I streaming? Not even 15 minutes. 5 minutes, probably tops. Good for me. God, my one thing about drawing on a white canvas is I can see this circle on my drawing tablet where I always draw within this circle on my drawing tablet. It's like one space that everything is drawn on. And I don't remember if I have a screen protector on this or not. Let's see. Actually, I don't know how that'll work. It's gonna be weird. I don't know, what's cattish besides box? I have a habit of drawing myself in boxes. Because box. It's very easy to draw myself in a box. Step 1. Draw the box. The best part. Step 1. Draw the box. Step 2. Do everything else. Step 2. Put your dick in the box. Step 1. Cut a hole in the box. You're gonna put that song in my head. I gotta be quiet. Oh no. There we go. I got my hair cut today. She cut my bangs too short. Which, there's worse things to be mad about, but oh, she cut my bangs too short. They're in my eyes. They're like, I guess like eyebrowish length. Which isn't terrible, but like at the same time, my hair is short as shit now. My hair is too short. I don't know what to do with it. I'm just gonna... It's like getting in my way. Do I have a clip? No. Let me find a bandana. I have a bandana. I need to walk into this art stream. Also, yes, the ears bend down when I'm asleep. It's cute. Wake up. Oh, the tail. You got a little glimpse of a tail there. Wow. Let me tie my hair back. Or more importantly, put my bangs away. There we go. Put that shit up out of my way. Perfect. Yeah, now my hair finally matches my model again. Now it's back to being itty bitty short. Tomboy short. Like this. But you fucked up my bangs, they're like up here. She like, how do I describe it? Like, I have the K-pop boy band bangs going on right now, and it's driving me nuts. I don't know. I'm gonna have to deal with these for at least a few weeks, cause they're like, how's it going? You eating, staying hydrated? Yeah. Yeah, no, they cut them short. They're like up here. It's cute. No, they're like up here right now. Especially if they're center parted. I have it center parted right now because they're really short and they don't lay right. And they're side parted, so it's like, they're like here. I like that right now. Hey, nice shoulders. Nice. Thank you. They're like over here right now, but like the rest of the length is how I like it usually. She just fucked up my shit. Like the rest of it is like the typical short that you know it as, like, you know, like this. It's trimmed back to like default tomboy state, how I like it. But she fucked up my bangs. I wanted them to be longer, you know, because I like to do like a curtain bang where it like flows down and I can side part it or middle part it depending on what I want. But she fucked up my shit. I showed her the reference, but the reference was for the hair, not the bangs. I just told her like, you know, just, you know, I was like, you know, like longer curtain bangs like that match the shorter width, but like keep it short, but like keep the bangs a little longer so they match like the second layer, like the layer at the ear, so they like taper down more. And she didn't. She fucked my shit up. I'm kidding though. I'm not that mad about it. I just have to let them grow out for a few weeks. Nape for free, pits for free. But yeah, no, I like it. It's so freeing. My hair was like mid-length, like shoulder beforehand, and now it's backed up to where it should be. For free. Neck for free. Probably come in a little more like that. Oh god, I changed my color. Put that back. Yeah, no, my shit's fucked up. Hey, Slampy. I'm a cat now. I'm a cat meow. New outfit? A little bit. It's more of a... Oh, speaking of which, I don't think Gabe saw the rest of it. Or anybody else saw the rest of it. I don't... Wallace was here. Might as well get the rest of it out of the way. The shorts are very short. Don't at me. But it's just the goth outfit, like with a new underside. Yeah, like the legs are the same, the boots are the same. It's just shorts. I needed a summer equivalent, you know. And I have like the regular version, but like we got the Neko version as well because I just wanted it. And I remembered how to do it. That was the real thing, is I just remembered how to do it. I forgot how to do it. Like, it's a lot of work in Unity to get the animations working and like the animation controller, and then freaking put the animations on it and then make it into like a special little thing that can go into Warudo so it understands, and then the Warudo blueprints so they work. But now I can also take the jacket off. As per usual. But the shorts are so fucking short, dude. What was I thinking? More importantly, I bought the asset. I'm like, these shorts look great. And then I put the shorts on me. I'm like, uh-oh. These are short. They weren't playing when they said shorts. They're short shorts. Daisy Dukes. And then bikinis on top. Eventually. We'll get there. But for now, it's really just tank top. More goth fit, pretty much, but like lacking the jewelry. The underside of the outfit different, but the jackets and the leggings are the same. Very nice spring summer outfit. Yeah, it's just warm weather. The weather's been warming up, and so in my brain I was like, I need something to represent the fact that it's warming up before I commit to like a proper summer outfit. I need like late spring. I need something that's like, it's fucking hot outside, but like not dedicated to the weather yet. Oh, I drew this nose like way too low. But yeah, it's not really like a full new outfit, more than just like a variant, I guess. Which is why I don't mind showing it off now. Because it's just like the same old, I guess. The same old, same old. Art, more like fart. Hey, Pepe. I don't know what we're doing. It's a whole bunch of Noris. Maybe I should do what I did the other day and just draw my expressions from stream. That might be fun. That might just be fun for me, just to draw my own expressions. Because I genuinely did not fucking realize how smug I am all the time. Even now, like, I don't know. A Droid Nori, let me see. You know how I am. I love fan art. Are you talking about the other one? The one I approved? Or did you draw a new one? I love how I'm in the fucking basement. In that one. It looks like the basement from Silent Hill. Good enough. I'm doing a bunch of doodly doos. Like really bad ones. Besides this one. I like this one. I don't like drawing backgrounds if you couldn't tell. It's fine, I don't either. It is the basement from Silent Hill. I thought it looked familiar. I'm like, I've been here before, but I can't remember how. I can't remember if I've seen that or I've actually been there. Benadryls, so derpy. Yeah, I love it. She's so peeking her head out. I can draw more like chibis and shit. I don't draw enough like small caricatures. I usually like, I don't commit myself to doing that style too often. Or I'm like, usually if I do, I'm like this, but I'm like really big-eyed. I've been very committed to like drawing my eyes properly and it looks weird. I'm not a huge fan of how I draw chibis. Moe Nori when? Eventually, probably. It's inevitably gonna be on the table. But I'm not gonna like it. I don't like myself with longer hair. And every time I like Moe, I feel the need to make my hair longer. Because I'm like, oh, it'll fulfill the gap Moe. But I really don't like how I look with longer hair. Like, I always feel like the bangs end up looking way too separate from, like, the rest of everything. I don't like it. My least favorite thing to draw is thin glasses. My least favorite thing to draw is probably glasses. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I'm, like, so fucking lazy about it. And I just do these. I do one of these. My, kill. Oishikunare. 500 cigarettes. Yeah. But I don't know. Should I do my expressions? I feel like that'd be fun. Lamp? No, it's the 500 cigarettes. 500 cigarettes. Orville reference. Yeah, Star Trek parodies. We gotta love them. Watching Lucky Star dub recently, it's even funnier when I don't really know what's supposed to be satirized. If it's just like absurdist. That's why I really like Pop Team Epic, because it's just like a bunch of Japanese references that I don't understand on top of an already very absurdist format, and it's just great. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I love it. I also love the joke in that show. In the show itself, in the 4-panel comic, the comedy I think is better, but like in the show at least, they have this gag where they don't have the budget for full episodes, so what they do is they split the episodes in half, so you get like a half episode, but then the voice acting is different for each half, and it's male and female cast, and then they change the voice actors every episode, so it's 4 different voice actors every episode, and they did that in the English dub too, and it's silly. I think they did that as well for the 2nd season, which was weird. I did not like the 2nd season as much as I enjoyed the first one though. That being said, I really love the original, like the original manga. The manga is great because it's basically just a fucking Garfield strip of absurdist anime girls. Make her smile. At first. Yeah, I'm trying to get into the habit more of drawing my other eye. But I never, like, I don't know, it's weird. Because, like, my bangs go at a weird angle. They go, like, up like this. Hey, Silly String. Good evening. I'm really bad at doing it unless I literally am using myself as a reference beneath it. Because I'm just so used to, like, going at it lazily. It's another one of those instances where I just kind of fucked myself over with my own design. And now we're too far in and I'm like, I don't want to change it, because every time I change it, I'm like, it doesn't look right. That's why I have the same hairstyle, roughly. That's why I still have the same, like, hair pattern. Like, the way it's drawn and everything. I'm just too lazy to change it. Forgot to say this, gotta feed the kittens, so lurk. Feed them. Feed the babies. Take a shower, Nori. I took a shower this morning. Also got my hair washed like twice. I washed my hair myself this morning, and then I got my hair cut, so then I got my hair washed again. So I am like squeaky clean. I'm as clean as I can possibly be. There's literally no more cleanliness that I could have achieved outside of, I don't know, I guess exfoliating. I didn't exfoliate. It's because I didn't feel like it. I don't know. I want to do some like neko. I really want to draw some nekos. I want to do cat art. I feel like that's fun and cute. Yeah, I'm back to my pixie cut and I'm very happy about it. You're saying is you're not dirty? No, not dirty. I'm not a dirty Nori. No, no. I'm always a pervert though. Is there Yuki with a joint? Like that one Ralsei image? Who the hell is, which Yuki? Do you know how many Yukis exist in this world? It's such a common name. Oh, Kayuki. The vocal. Why would I do that? Isn't Kayuki the... Kayuki's a child. I'm not gonna draw a child with a joint. Professionals have standards. I'm so mad I forgot the teeth on this model. I gotta go fix that later. That's aggravating. Like, it was perfect outside one little detail that I forgot to turn on one slider. Her most famous song is about her battling with depression of suicidal thoughts. I know, but at the same time, that's a baby. I'm very well aware that Vocaloids in their music are usually very different. However, I don't want to draw her smoking a joint. Ow. Trying to find poses. I'm trying to find poses for shit because that makes my life so much easier when I already have something to look at. God, there's so much fucking AI on Pinterest right now. It's so aggravating. The algorithm keeps pushing it, and it's so annoying. Yuki as an artist, a baby artist. God. Can you turn it off? Can you? Is it in the filters tab? All pins. Product. Or is it my settings? It might be in my settings. Let me see. My recommendations. AI content. Oh, I have all of it turned off, so it shouldn't show AI. Yeah, I have all the AI settings turned off. Like, turned on where it, like, avoids showing me AI stuff, but it's still, like, bleeding into my recommendations. I thought I did something with my markers, and it turned out awesome sauce. Nice. We love it. We love to see it. But yeah, no, in particular though, I feel like with art, it's bleeds through. Like, it bleeds through sometimes when I'm like looking at artwork, and it's aggravating. It's so annoying. What up? Remember you can turn off AI, but it can't help because my account got banned? Yeah. Oh, hey, yo. Hello, everybody. Don't ask what's going on. What in the bazooka? The Bahanga Gongolas. I got a new outfit. I got a spring version. I gotta show it off again. Let me... Wow. Can you even see this? Yes, you can. Wow. You can't start crawling with crayons, kicking her feet in the air. Okay, yeah, I can do that. That is acceptable. That I can do. But I am gonna draw in like the Kyofu Allback cutesy like little school uniform. Okay. Yuki. With the joint in her mouth, no. That shirt is just pure Vanta black. Yes. I didn't feel like drawing the shadows. Thank you. I die forever. You're welcome. The bazonka is necessary? Yes. They're my skin. This is in fact my skin texture. I've always had bones and flesh. Quite important to me. Alright, here we go. I mean, if it's uncomfortable, I can always just... But the thing is, if I go too low, it doesn't look like I'm wearing a shirt anymore. I have the jacket though, I can put the jacket back on. Helps a little bit. It's a little more cozy, comfy. Alright, let me see. I'm not gonna pretend I've ever been good at drawing children. I've never been good at drawing children. Actually, looks better with the coat. Yeah, I took the jacket off because, haha. But yeah, it looks better with the coat. The jacket goes all the way down too. It covers everything. Let's see, her bangs. She's got like... I was very tempted to do the little Kyofu all back bangs, but whatever. Children. I don't know how to draw a child. I'm not gonna reply. Did I make her left-handed? Yes, but also, I don't care. She could be left-handed. Drawing that style? Look in Discord. Oh, like kind of chibi-ish. It's a little less chibi than what I'm... Oh god, I'm really bad at drawing children. Let me... We'll see. Left-handed Yuki headcanon has been added. They could be left-handed. Who says she can't? This is actually kind of closer to kind of how Kiko's art looks when Kiko has a lot of like, I guess children, because he uses Yuki quite a bit as well. Let me see, how does his hair go? It's been a long time since I've ever laid on my fucking stomach. I can't think of how I would like even lay my hands. Like how you would even lay these down. Well, they kind of curl in, actually. You chew gum while you draw? Sometimes. Actually, I have gum right now. I could be chewing. I bought a pack of gum today. Mainly because I was nervous when I was driving, and I just needed to do something. Like how right now then, see where the hands go. I mean, they'll end up in front, but like I said, she's like a child, so like proportions are different. I guess like further out, I don't know. There's like a very fine line between a chibi and a child, and I can't nail it. Like I can't put it like the exact pin in the difference. I gotta sneeze. Like her leg be like backwards like this, and then like where is her torso gonna go? You have great personalities after that scene. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, she actually looks pretty cute. We're getting there. I don't know what to do with... Where's your baby twin tails with the bees? They're right here. They got overdrawn. Hello, Nightmare. How's it going? Drop my OC later. It's on my channel post. Yeah, I got nothing I'm doing, honestly. So we might as well just have this be a free-for-all type of stream. I guess we'll keep her wearing her big backpack, so because then I don't have to like draw. I don't gotta draw like all that, because we can just have the backpack blocking the way. We're still in the warm-up rounds of drawing too, where like I haven't drawn all day and I gotta warm up a little and it's bad. You do drawing requests when you're done? Yeah, they're gonna be really bad sketches though. That's my only thing is I'm gonna say is like prepare for them to be like this quality, if not like a tiny bit better, because I ain't on my shit today. Yeah, I guess we'll do some fun little commission shit for shits and giggles. Or like requests, I suppose. Yeah, I can't draw children. Go with the Amazing Digital Skirkus? Yeah. I kind of low-key hope the final episode ends up at my local movie theater so I don't have to get it spoiled. Because we got Iron Lung, so I'm kind of hoping the nerds in my area will simply do me a favor. Just some amazing s'mores. Nice. God, I got stuff for s'mores yesterday. Because we're doing a lot of renovations around my house, so we have a lot of wood to be burnt. And I thought, you know what would be really yummy? S'mores. God, I don't know her. Good enough. How to draw a child, head big. Yeah, pretty much. You can email your local cinema to show it. That is tempting. I don't know if I want to though. Alright, let me see. Go to channel. Small body, normal head, big head. No, children, anatomy speaking, they do have different proportions. They are not the same as a person. Like, their body proportions are a little different. It does not make it easy. I made 1 second's worth of animation. Congratulations, you've drawn 6 frames. Or 20? I don't know. What's frame rate for animation? Like 15, 12 frames a second? Something like that? So excited at episode 9 because I saw Ribbit in the trailer, and as a Ribbit rabbit shipper, I was screaming when she appeared. The fact she's got voice lines and everything's crazy. Both traditional artists and digital, so I do paper more than go sketch on do sketchbook. It's already ruined somehow. Usually animating 8. 24 frames per second is standard. 12? I don't know. I'm taking artistic freedom with this. This person's OC. With sleepovers OC. 24 frames is not standard or on animation. When I try trials, just draw a short person. Their body proportions are more in thirds or fives. So like the best way I know, so like a human person is 7 heads tall. So there's 7 heads. A child is only like 5. And then a toddler is like 3. That's how I've always was. That's always how I learned it. Like a baby is like 3. I was scared for episode 9, so I was gonna abstract. I know it. We all know who it is already. Actually, probably not. I don't actually think anybody's going to abstract. I think it's just been something to get all of us, like, all up and, like, worried about. Slenderman's probably, like, 11. Maybe even more. Kittens fed. EB. We fed the babies. Congratulations. I'm gonna try to keep this mask shape and then just build the head around it. Can you show off the model again so I don't have to go back and look for it? I don't want to. How many heads tall is Violet? 2. They're exactly like the... Every time I've ever drawn them, and even when I modeled them in 3D, they're exactly like equal. Or at least I try to keep them equal. PRP. Go find it on your own. Do your own research. What should I do here? I'm sure it's a waste of time. Kind of tempting, not gonna lie. There we go. Just randomly appeared on my For You page and I clicked. Nice. That means the algorithm's working. Nice eyes. Thank you. Seeing a professional draw my 3-day project in like 10 seconds. I'm not a professional. By any means. Is the hair supposed to be curly? I'm assuming the hair is curly. I'm not great at drawing curly hair, but I'm just gonna create shapes and we're gonna call it good. Bro's gonna get that broccoli cut. Yeah, curly. Alright. Hello. Hello, Churro. Hello, how are you? I don't know what my brain did there. Chat just like went going. Woman make brain go burr. Yeah. Certain someone's trying to make me like Petan girls lately, and I think it's kind of works. Is it getting to you? Are you falling to the propaganda? Is the propaganda winning? To be fair, you show the original essay? Do I have permission to? What propaganda? The propaganda of liking small-chested girls. Am I allowed to show it? I'll show it if I can show it. Yeah, sure. Okay, okay. Let me just take a screenshot of this, actually. I feel like that'll be faster. So far, this is just dream before the face reveal. Be nice. You are right, though. A little bit, yeah. It reminds me a lot of, my youth of being a kid and like making and being obsessed with creepypastas and shit, and making creepypasta OCs, like Marble Hornets OCs. It reminds me of that a lot, and I find it endearing. Where's my screenshot folder? Yeah, there we go. Pull it in as a reference layer. Oh, see my sketchbook? My brother ripped it out. Damn. Just draw my Roblox avatar. No promises it'll look good. Oh, wrong folder. There we go. Yeah, this is what I'm working with. Where is it? There it is. This is what I'm working with. The jacket to cafe itself. To be fair, hoodies are kind of hard. Anatomy itself is hard. Can you draw? I can. Believe it or not. Ah, shit, the layers behind it. You move over here. And brush. There we go. You draw good, thank you. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time and effort. Anytime anybody compliments my artwork, it's 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna explain that it's 100% just work. Putting in the grind. Put in the time, put in the hours. Birthmark. Mole. A real one, actually. Kind of watch a random out of context moments. Do it. me see. Let me think about this. Put the hand about here. That way I can like make the axe stick out a little bit further. You're a good drawer, thank you. I can hold stuff. And of course you can take this and do whatever the hell you want with it. I don't really care. You know, if I'm drawing your OC, take it. Screenshot it. And do with it what you will. I don't mind. Hell, I don't even need credit for it, per se. Which I shouldn't say. But you know, at the same time, I'm doodling. What do I care? Let me get this logo in here. Okay. Two more moi. Let me see. Look at them big ol' eyes. Quit looking at me with them big ol' eyes. Uruguay, Uruguay. Europay. It's code. I love corn. Got the juice. I love code. I love that kid. Yeah, you can take this and do whatever you like with it. Perfect. My store playlist has that song on it. And I recently learned why too. Somebody's listening to corn. I'm feeling my pro even draws your tag better than you. No way. I just quickly threw it in there. I didn't do anything spectacular. I didn't do jack. I just copied the pattern. Alright, what other ones am I doing? Bam. Let me find... Who asked? Where is it? Did it get buried in chat? Let me find this. I gotta dig through chat. Give me a second. I'm trying. Where? No, it's too far up. There it is. Okay, I just scrolled up way too high. Plays on Pandora to play songs. The audio will auto make ones. It stores a unique playlist, but the store's playlist must be decided to play it. Keep it. The Ube store. Nice. No slapping either. Oh, there it is. Liz. And we got, there we go. No slapping. No slapping around. Oh, here, let me actually do this. This is a good way for me to keep track of shit. Ow. Why would you bonk me? Also, well, Chad never said hi to you yet. Oh yeah, hi everybody. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know if Liz is still here. If you are, please let me know, and I will draw your OC. Hey, Oob. I say we all stop calling Ube Ube and start calling him Oob. What is the origin of the Ube name? Filipino. Found an old stash of Fireball whiskey I had it forever ago. Now it's making me thirsty. Don't. You've been doing so good. Don't do it. For me, don't do it. Peak whiskey. No, Fireball's ass. I could just toss a bunch of spicy cinnamon candies in any bottle of alcohol and get Fireball. Oh man, I can make a gin cocktail though. I could have made a highball. I could have made a highball before stream. Damn it. Ube's a purple yam like root plant. Used like similar like taro, but used many desserts. I thought ube and taro were the same thing, I'm not gonna lie. 14, so I've never had whiskey. Good. Had cinnamon whiskey when I was like 13. Same. Ube, I think me and you might just be bad children. I think we're just old boomers among the youngins. Doing our bad shit. Or broken? That's fair. I just want to run around and do bad things and smoke cigarettes. I love that video of that kid who stole the car and they're like interviewing him on the news and and he's just like, I just want to do bad stuff and like smoke cigarettes. I finally finished off my bottle of Roku Gin. That shit was so yummy. It's such a pretty bottle too. Whole bottle was first time on 16, 17, so yes I was. Boomers call you a boomer. My main demographic is still men between the ages of, I think, 24 to 34. Male. This is it. That's you. I am a boomer. Fallout boomer. Haha, nerd. I'm the one demographic of males over the age of 99. I mean, I'm just saying this is the predominant. Like, this is the average. There's still women and there's still people older and younger. But predominantly, there you are. You know how quickly I lost steam? I don't have shit to draw. I really don't know what to draw. You know, usually when I say that, I at least have like something to do, but I really don't know what the fuck to draw this time. Sometimes I at least have like a fairly decent idea of something, but I got nothing. Draw me a cinnamon blueberry roll? I can. Can I draw you being eaten? Oob. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, let me do an ube roll real quick. I'm already using purple, so it works out really nicely. Nice thick cut one. And glaze that bad boy. I should give the idea of a new rail. You can draw with the creativity. That is true. I mean, you're getting eaten. Get consumed, nerd. I'm like, hey Ashley, good evening. I don't know, how the fuck do people hold pastries? This is the thing being an artist will do to you. It's just like, how the fuck do people hold stuff? Do I use this drawing for YouTube? No. Because it's gonna be a really bad sketch and you have a really nice one made already. It's just mean. Draw AJ, but like really mean. I don't want to. I can be really mean. I don't want to do that. Draw Amazing Digital Circus Show. Draw Pomni. We can do that. We can draw Pomni. Got eaten by the Noriko pilot. Got bored. Can't believe it. The chosen one. One of us. Let me draw Pomni. I don't think I've ever drawn Pomni before, honestly. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Good evening, Omni. What? She's like the easiest one to draw, in my opinion. Who committed a crime? Art payment. How dare. Thank you, but god damn it. Where do you ask for commissions? I'm just taking them willy-nilly. I do have a commissions page, I just don't use it. And think about Pomni, I know one of her eyelashes is upside down. The jazz in question. Isn't Pomni the name of a Pokemon, or did you just make that up? You might have just made that up, but I'm no Pokemon expert. Which one's her upper lash? Okay, this one's her lower lash. And these are her upper lashes. And this bitch don't got ears. And I gotta figure out where her hat's gonna be. I guess like up here. I just commissioned Noyalo Ko-Fi. Do not tempt them. Do not tell them this information. He's lying. So thirsty, goddammit. God, go get some mints. Yeah, be good. Don't do nothing bad. No, they animified Pomni. I mean, I can draw the regular Pomni. I don't want to, though. What's the fun in that? Let me draw her the way everybody else draws her. And the silly videos that I see on Twitter. God, this Jester hat's gonna be the fucking death of me. Drawing Pomni from memory. Wait, did you post Pomni from memory? No. Also, oh my god, Pomni, just watch episode 8. I know, I'm so excited. I was talking about how I'm excited for episode 9. Pomni is an diseased Pokemon according to Google. Google AI, because that's a liar. This guy's for commission on Discord. Yeah, let me put, I have a artistry. I haven't used it in a while. I'll have to find the link for it. I do not keep it on demand, because I really don't do commissions all too much. So it's not something I have like on hand, like, oh, here you go. But you could hit me up on Discord about it. I don't see why not. Did you have a friend request on Discord? Okay, that's what I saw. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll look at that after. I'll get that after stream and I'll shoot you a message. I'll see what I can do. Alright, what the fuck is Pomni's clothes? Can you be inflated like a balloon? There was a toggle for it, but I did not use it because of reasons. Let me see. I'm trying to get like a good angle of like her outfit, and it's kind of hard. I guess we'll just do this. And then are these bells or are they just like little circles? They look like just little circles. And then it's split down the middle here. And then it forks off this way. And it looks like there's another one that goes over here. I don't know how to draw gesture hats. Because who's back again? Phone died on me. Pomni. Yeah, we got Pomni. I think somebody has a cake. I mean, I can try to draw regular Pomni too, but I just wanted to draw like my style of Pomni. There we go. Okay, we tried to draw regular Pomni right next to this Pomni. No. Don't draw her. No. Draw her getting a proper education. Oh my god. I think my playlist changed. Yeah, this is Potsu. I thought I recognized it. Oopsies, I forgot to loop the BGM like I usually do. I don't know why I made the hat so fucking big. The Potsu, me too. What do you use to sketch with? Software or hardware of this art? Thank you. Thank you, Cold Mango. Draw her committing human rights violations of the genocide kind. Draw her killing the shrimp. The brush? Oh, the brush I have is like default ink pen. It's like the default critter brush. It's we'll do this right over here. Whoop. Right over here. This is like literally like the default ink pen, I think. Is it called ink pen or ink brush? Ink pen. Like the pencil? Nah. Oh, the pencil's like further down in here. 1 second, I have like shit cropped. Like, I'm pretty sure the pencil is this one. Yeah, this is the pencil. I can't even see that. Yeah, no, I always use ink brush though because I like the line weight. I like having a line weight in my stuff. I like being able to do thick and thin lines. May I request you draw a bit after this because of episode 9 coming out? I could try. I'm really bad at drawing anthropomorphic animals. I'm not gonna lie. Pomni. Oh, I like your Pomni. You absolutely fucked up her hat drawing her from memory, but you did it. You're so good at drawing cartoony styles. Could you write a little bit bigger? My eyes aren't even what they used to be. Yes. There you go. Think cat girl would eat cat food or human food? Maybe both. I think cat girls probably eat human food, but a cat-like diet. Yo, hey Narco. That's better things, a lot, Sonny. I swear these youngins just got no respect these days. I had an old man tell me that, like, this week. I said excuse me to him while I walked by him, and he was like, you know, I appreciate that so much. People these days just don't... These people these days just pass you by and they don't, like, say excuse me when they're, like, shoulder to shoulder with you. I thought it was so funny, because I was just like, man, that's my default. I'm just gonna apologize. I'm gonna go sorry, and then excuse me, and then I'm gonna slip on by. Yeah, I can try to draw a ribbit. Cat girl eating human food, but cat-like diet just means carnivore diet, steaks, fried chicken, fish, yeah. Fish and eggs and all sorts of yummy things. You know who can probably draw ribbit really good? Patback. I know for a fact you could draw the dang frog real good. Cause I mean she has the face of like the Zoo Pets plates. Do you guys remember the Zoo Pets plates? Or am I just old? Fish bass the most? I don't like bass that much. No, you're old. No, you don't remember the Zoo Pets commercial? Zoo Pets. I don't think I got this, I'm not gonna lie. And there's no anthropomorphizing this into an anime girl, I fear. Zoo Pals! Zoo Pals! Yeah, the Zoo Pals plates. That's what they are. Quack, quack, Zoo Pals. Yeah, the plates. The silly little plates with the animals on them. Zoo Pals. Yeah. Dude, Jack's from memory too. Let me see. Jack. Wait, I wanna save this image. I wanna put this up on stream. This is so funny. No. Jack. He looks like Red from Ren and Stimpy. The ones with the different sections of the plates? Yes. The silly little plates. I want to put this up on stream. It's so funny. Yeah. See, I'm not a boomer. Yeah, the plates with the little sections in them. Jack. They sucked. I never got to have them. No way would ever buy me the silly animal plates. I just got regular paper plates. Jack. He's so silly. He looks like Ren from Ren and Stimpy. It's Petback's drawing. Jack's from memory. You got plates? Sometimes. Zoo books? Oh my god, the zoo books. Nice to meet you. Nice drawing. Thank you. Thank you, Ninja Leaks. It's ass, actually. Let me put a better one on here. Pomni. He stretched. I love how elongated he is. Ribbon's coming out good. I really don't like how it's turning out. And I think that's because I'm looking at the reference right now, and I know for a fact. That's just me. My, like, I don't know, my anatomy brain is like, well, this is wrong. He jacking it. It's a pillow, it's a pet. Ooh, the pillow pets. The little foldable pillow pets. I always wanted one of those. I also did not get to have those. God, they got... One second. Ribbit's got like rubber hose arms. Had one as a kid, super dirty, and it's a unicorn. A penguin? I always wanted one. My Tism has all the 90s, 2000 commercials pre-recorded. Gotta keep them on tap, you never know. Look at this guy flexing on us with his freaking nice pillow pets as a kid. I never got to have one. My parents never bought stuff like that for me. I did have one of those, I wish I remember what it was called. It was like a, it was one of those like little secret, diaries. God, I can like almost practically remember how it looked too. It was like hard shelled like this, and it had like the like 2000s like fun, like, I don't know, aquatic type patterns. I don't know what they were. And then it had like a little lock on it, and you had to like, it was also purple. And you had to like speak into it, and it had like a little speaker in it, and then it would unlock when you like spoke through the speaker. So it was like voice password coded. And I used to always forget what the fuck the password is, and then I had to like hold down the little baby pin on the back of it to like reset it. That was one of 5, so we had to share off-brand Disney dolls. I never had like that many dolls either. That's dope. Yeah, it was cool as shit. I also had Zuzu pets. You know they still make Zuzu pets? My sister got some for her, my niece for her birthday. The little hamsters with the wheels. And you had like a little, they had like a little hard plastic nose. And they were literally shaped like this. They had little wheels on them and they would like zip around. Doh. Yeah, I had a lot of Zuzu pets. I think it's Zoo, like Z. Like ZH. A Zuzu pet. Zuzu pets, that's core memory. Dude, I fucking love my Zuzu pets. One got stuck in my sister's hair one time. My sister had one of those mice. I had like 3 of them. I had the little pet hamsters. You pressed on their nose and they would like run around. I have a plush and a lot of imagination. Ow. I remember one time as a kid, I had it for a really long time. I had a plushie of a white tiger that I got at the zoo when I was a kid. And it was like my favorite thing in the world for like a very long time. It was like the, you know, like the really nice ones where it's got like the pretty eyes, but they're like always covered in the fur. And it was a little white tiger. I love that thing. I had a name. I named it. I don't remember what the fuck I named it, but I named it. I'm trying to think of all the toys I had as a kid. I can't really remember a lot of the toys that I had. Other than like that and like my journal. I remember my journal. I keep seeing these online when people are like, oh my god, Y2K aesthetics, but like I remember I had one of these as a kid, like the lamp that was like fish. And it was like a lamp that it was like a sheet of like paper with like the fish pattern on it, and it would like go into circles and like just go through that pattern of like the fish in the coral reef, you know. And it was like fish in the coral reef, and it would just go into patterns, and it was shaped like this. Like it was kind of shaped like an aquarium almost. We had one of these. I want a Blaha plushie. Am I cooked? Maybe. I had a plushie of this, of a fat duck, and it was my favorite because it was from a local zoo, and someone threw it in the fire. Oh no. A bunch of weebs anime girl on the internet draw random shit. You've been cooked. Have a Betty spaghetti? Wait, that kind of sounds familiar. My niece had Lala, or not my niece, but my younger cousins had Lala Loopsies. Betty Spaghetti dolls. I did not have a Betty Spaghetti, but I do remember seeing these. And when I plushies, they discontinued recently. Aw. Man, what toys did I have as a kid? I used to have those, I don't remember what they're called, but they were also a Y2K thing. It was like a little box. It was like a little TV box, right? And it had like a little stick man in it. And then it had like little connectors on the sides and shit. And you could plug other ones into it, and it would like have another guy in there. And then when they were plugged in, they would like go to each other's rooms and like do shit. I don't know what the fuck they were, but they were so cool. There was a girl one too. There was like a girl's equivalent of those where it was like shaped like a little house, and it was like modeled inside of the house, but it was like a little clear screen. So like the little dollhouse was actually like a, you know, built inside the box, but it had like a little pixel 3D screen, and there was like a pixel girl that would like stand in there inside of it, and it also had that like mechanic where you could like plug shit in and they would like interact with one another and like go to each other's little rooms. Very cool. I always thought those were fucking neat. Never had it, but cool as fuck. I love those. I only had like 1 or 2, so that's the thing, is like I never got to enjoy them. Betty Spaghetti is like Zooble parts. I wish people had these instead of Funko Pops. Like a wall of this instead. I wish. But yeah, I remember all sorts of like weird little 2000s and like late 90s toys. My Easy Bake Oven. I had an Easy Bake Oven as a kid. That thing fucking sucked. The good old Easy Bake Oven. burn your fingers on Christmas on it. Like Tamagotchis. Yeah, Tamagotchis are like that too, but these were like bigger. These are like a bigger Tamagotchi basically. Like you had to take care of her and everything, and she would like bitch and moan if you didn't, but like she was like in a house. Like she had like they built like the inside of the house, and then the front of it was like a screen, kind of like Hatsune Miku. Where they put like a little screen that was like clear, and then you would see her like walking around the screen. Phone Call Sleepover board game was creepy as fuck. I never got to play that. I wish I did. All we did is stiff as a feather, light as a board, and try to summon Bloody Mary in the dark. This thing has become a nostalgia board. I'm kind of happy with it. Watch another Tomboy stream when they made veggies and steak dinner with the Easy Bake Oven. Speaking of baking stream, when? Oh man, I wish I could. My house is too crowded. I suppose there's nothing stopping me from baking in my room, but that sounds really lame. Like hauling like a toaster oven like into my room. You know, like just bringing the toaster oven in here. And then like making like, I don't know, a brownie. Just one brownie. And then have like my PC like right fucking here next to it. Do it, dude, that sounds horrible. What other fun like 2000s toys were there? I had a yo-yo. I was really obsessed with my yo-yo. My room doesn't have AC, send help. Start fanning. Make one of those little like paper fans. You know, where you like fold a piece of paper over and over until you get one of these bad boys. And start fanning yourself. That's basically how the other streamer did it. Yeah. I could, in theory. I can make like 6 cupcakes. Baskin Ramen had an ice cream machine, like a toy ice cream machine. That'd be kind of cool. I played a lot with like, not toys. I like ran around and like hammered things into like a log. I didn't play a lot with toys as a kid. It was just me and a hammer and nails. Later chat, later Dory, bye Modified. Modifier. I keep calling you Modified for some reason. I was also obsessed with my yo-yo. It had a charged magnetic, you know, glowing lights. Nah, I just had like a basic bitch like yo-yo because the yo-yo man came to my school. Do you guys also have the yo-yo man come to your school and try to sell you yo-yos? We also had a rubber duck man that would like... We did a lot of school fundraisers, and they would always bring some fucking guy, and he would be like, look at this, and he'd like show us something really cool, like a toy helicopter or something, or like rubber ducks, and he'd be like, if you donate like X amount of money, you can get this. They banned yo-yos in my school, and I was using my yo-yo. They took it from me and never got it back. Shit, like $20. Oh, you bought like one of the good yo-yos. I got like a cheap dollar store yo-yo. Yeah, I love that thing. Nori baking stream, I just looped GIF of a violet in the microwave on low quality music. Military, firemen, farmers, and the police come to my school, teach us safety, their job, and try to enlist us. I did that, but we also had the Amish. I got to learn how to churn butter as a kid. You can imagine like just like tiny little like itty bitty Nori, probably like, I don't know, elementary school age, so it was probably like, I don't know, 1st grade. Let's see, if I was in the 1st grade, what was my hair in the 1st grade? I had really long hair in the 1st grade, actually. I think this was before my parents were like, we gotta chop that shit off. Like little me in the 1st grade, just like churning butter. I think this is by the time I also had glasses. Yeah, they were like, it was just like little me, like on a stool, because they had like a really big butter churn. It was like really too big for like all of us, and we would just stand there and churn butter. For the Amish. One of the army folks does how to use fully automatic assault rifles. Nice. No, in the South, we all knew that already. I mean, I grew up in the middle of nowhere too, like really backwater country place. So we just had an Amish population, and the Amish just lived around us, and they would come to my school and like show us how to churn butter and make candles and rope. Returners. Yeah, I think that's like why they did it. They're like, hey kids, you want to use a butter churn? Baking stream. Butter stream. That'd be really funny. You can make butter really easily. You just need a mason jar. If you fill like a mason jar like halfway with cream and just keep shaking it, that stuff will become butter. Screw baking stream, churn butter stream. That would be so loud. The Amish, so exotic. I know. They would bring their horse and their horse buggies, and we would all look at the horses and we'd be like, wow. If you had a marble in the jar, it helps. Supposedly. Yeah, the concept with that is it just helps stir it up a little more. You can make butter really easily, like in a kitchen aid too, if you just make whipped cream and just keep going. Hey, Farblin. Deadass, I'm sketching too. Nice. I'm reminiscing about my childhood. Talking about like Zuzu pets and shit. And those like weird fish lamps. I learned something new today. Nice. And those like these like little Tamagotchi type things where you could plug them in and the dudes would like go to each other's houses. The Amish, we had Komeya. We only had the Amish. The Amish were the only people coming for us. Anyways, that's enough of that page. What's now? I feel like a storytime animator drawing all this stupid shit. Anyway, highly immigrant dense areas, so pale people for exotic. Nice. Posture check. You're right though. Nice. Let me crack my back real quick. Ugh. Violent Cat Noriko. No, even easier. Nariko. I have an idea and we're throwing a violet to the moon. Your model rendering's been on point, so cute, not gonna lie, thank you. I've remembered how to animate the ears. So I haven't done a Neko in a while, it's because I finally remembered how to do ears. I remembered how to put it together in Unity and how to do animations and shit. I could draw me throwing a violet to the moon. It's like... I just like baseball pitch them, like... Do it like that. There's the moon. I don't know how well that translates. Shoulder TBs. Yeah, I made those too. I made those in Blender. Critically endangered anomaly. Violent Noriko. Noriko violent. Oh, sea moon. It's an arrow. There you go. Tonight we steal the moon. Good night, Jack. Good night, Refined Gutney. Have a good evening. And then hello, Ribby. Tonight's been crazy. The algorithm gods have been liking me. It's just been weird. What was it? What were we doing? I forgot. Bye. Bye, Farblin. Hello and goodbye. Yeah, no, I've been getting really good at refining my craft, per se, of making models. I'm also cooking right now. I'm cooking up some stuff. Speaking of cooking, let me draw mute real quick. Let me just get this out of my brain. I don't know why I made her eyes like that. Let me fix that. I don't know who you are or why I was recommended the stream, but hi. The YouTube algorithm said this person's gonna like this dork. Like this stream helps more people discover Nori by pushing the stream more. Yeah, the algorithm gods, the almighty YouTube gods. Bow and pray to the YouTube gods. The Nori, they aren't recommended because they're cool. Stay. Don't beg. The algorithm has been very nice and nice to me. I don't know. I'm doing something right. I was gonna mute my freckles. That would have been weird. Very cute, but weird. Pickle ears. I always forget she has earrings too. Muted Violet. There we go. But wouldn't she look cute with freckles, though? She would look so cute with freckles. I'm not begging, I'm threatening. She would look extra cute if she had freckles. True Stippy Jacks. Oh my god, please, let me see this. That's Ren, but yes. I'm not gonna lie, I watched way too much Ren and Stimpy as a kid. That shit rotted my brain. I watched like way too much of it. We had it on DVD. We had like all the original series on DVD as a kid. So my dad had them, and my mom didn't know any better, and she let us watch them. So now, my sense of humor has been destroyed forever. Draw Jax. Where's that image of Jax that... back true. Let me see. I love how rectangular, or not rectangular, but oblong he is. Let me see. Draw Mr. Tumblr sexy man himself. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know how his teeth look. My first impression of you, you seem pretty goated. The indie fandoms over yonder, short sport to Toon Turf, the amazing digital circus, nice. We're in Dork Central today. Wait, let me find a picture of Jax. The fuck does his mouth look like? Oh, it's just lines. That's where I'm getting tripped up. It's just these. Hello. Why is his like official art is like this? Why is his neck like that? His big old cartoony gloves. There you go. Hand backwards. Oh, fuck you. Wait. Yes, you're right. Oh, fuck. Means this is backwards. There you go. The ring finger. Wife him up. There you go. I don't know what else we should do. To be fair, Jax has a really easy face to draw because I really like drawing this type of mouth. Like, I love drawing, like, whenever I have the chance. Yeah, my playlist is going on its own. We've reached the Kikuo stage. Get back on track, boy. Oop. Don't draw Ragatha's individual hairs. Oh. I could draw Gangle. That might be more entertaining to do. Actually, it's gonna be hellish now that I think about it, to draw her ribbon body. Eevee Violet's in the small little bed, since I need to go to bed. Eevee Violet's in a little bed. Yeah, can we put him in a little regular bed or a little dog bed? I'll put him in a little bed. He's all tuckered out. He's so cute. I know he's a weepy. Stacked on top of each other. Oh no, a little pile, a little sleep pile. That'd be so cute. Oh, yeah, put him in a little dog bed or something. Put him in a little dog bed. A little sleep pile. There we go. Little dog pile. I do like drawing some violets though, they're very easy to draw. There's a little drool down his mouth. I threw up. Okay, night guys. Bye bye. Have a nice stream. You too. I know you don't have a nice stream, but have a good night. Wait, can I do what I did last stream and like get pictures of like real life places and just draw violets in them? I really like that. That was really funny. Let me do that. Cool drawing stream, thank you. It's devolving into shenanigans really quickly. Where did I save that? I think I put it in my textures folder on accident. Yes. Let me grab this. Oh, that's so big. Okay. Make it a little dark, a little transparent so I can see what I'm doing here. Draw a shoe. Oh my god, shoes are so hard to do. Let me do this really quickly. I just want to draw him like throwing up. I could just like take like a white, color him in really quickly. Committing war crimes. Draw a shoe on the head of a violent. Draw him sitting in the shoe. Riding the little shoe like a car. What color is bile? Like this? Yeah, that's good enough. Do that. And then duplicate. Well, no, I don't need to duplicate this. Let me take that, turn this back up, grab like this goldenish color, and multiply layer. Another multiply layer. Do this really quickly. I don't know why I'm so amused by drawing them in real places. So goofy, I love them. How do you learn how to shade? There's a lot of different methods for shading. When I'm trying to match like a real image like this, like if I'm doing something in a real place, I use multiply layers. Like I grab a color of the light source, which is like this warm yellowy color, and I use that as a multiply to kind of create the shadows so the color looks right, so the original color is there. Let me explain. So like I do his original colors first, and then I'll do a multiply layer, and I'll pick like a color that's similar to the color source, like the color of the light basically. And then just to add more depth to it, I took that same color but like darker and did another shadow on the ground and on him. And I'm just tweaking him a little bit. And then I can just go through and like create a little text box here. But in general, like shading really depends on what you're doing. If I'm matching a background like this, I like pick background colors. But if I don't have a multiply tool, or like a multiply layer, I suppose at that point then you'll have to do it kind of manually. So you'll have to think of the value. Because the thing about multiply, like if I turn this to normal, like if this is a plain normal layer, you see it's just this orange color. But if I fade it out a little bit, it is, but it doesn't work on like the darker ones. So you would have to like manually just like think about that value. It's kind of weird. If I'm gonna do it that way, like say our light source is like this color, or like a yellow, like a really bright yellow or whatever. I'm getting sidetracked, but that's besides the point. If it's like yellow, right, and then we have like an object that we're trying to put the light to. Oh, this is why I'm on a really pale layer. Let me change that. Let me do a layer. Like if I have an object that's definitely in like, I don't know if yellow is probably the best explaining color for this. How about red? Like if I'm in a room with a lot of red light and we have an object and we understand where the shadows are gonna go, right? Usually the brightest end of that color is going to be the original color of that object, especially if it's backlit. It's really situational, but like you're gonna add that color to it. Let me do like a teal or blue, something where it's really obvious what I'm doing and I have to think about it. Like if we have a blue object in red lighting. What if it's Jules purple? Oh, that'd be kind of cute. If we have like an object under red light, what's gonna happen is that object is going to be kind of multiplied, which is why I use the multiply tool. Like if it's gonna be multiplied under that light source, like this, like your shadows are gonna be tinted red. But to achieve this color without, you know, using a multiply tool, you're gonna have to use a little color theory magic. So basically what I would do is I would have this blue. Let me scooch over a little bit so you can see my color wheel. Art lessons. You see my color wheel over here in the corner? That's gonna be very important. It's gonna be all the explanations. Like lower opacity? Yeah, kind of. If you don't have, you can kind of pull it off, but it won't work with all colors, which is why, like lights, like it won't work with lights. So like, we know for a fact it's going to be a shadow, so we're going to desaturate. So we're going to be heading more towards the dark end of the color spectrum. And we're going to desaturate. We're going to be going like this way. Like if this color is really light, but also very saturated, we're going to be dipping more towards less saturation and darker. And then you're going to tilt your color wheel more towards whatever that color is. Like I could go even further than that. We can go like towards the pinks. And a little lighter. Like your light source will end up being affected by whatever you're putting it around. Yeah, right there. It's like this is like that's pretty much the same as me taking the multiply tool with the red. It's obviously a little different, but you know. But yeah, you kind of have to think about the color theory. Like it's gonna be desaturated, and then we're tone shifting towards a different color. It's a lot, which is why I cheat. I'm so happy I don't paint anymore, because you have to think about those things when you paint. It's such a pain in the ass. But yeah, depending on like, you can kind of pull away with multiply tool. Chance, how you doing? I'm doing good. Art lessons. People popped in, right? A couple violets. Now art lessons. We're doing art lessons. I really should do an art review stream. What are you drawing? We're drawing this violet who threw up in the doorway. Bugging me. Can I hire him as my sleep paralysis demon? Nice. You may. Where's the one of him in the basement? Let me grab the one I made the last art stream where he's in the basement. For context purposes, the violets are just my little mascot character. They represent chat. It's just my little representation of chat. Did I put it in my thumbnails folder on accident? I might have. No, I think it's a screenshot. I think I just took a screenshot of it. No. Maybe? No. What did I do with that? I definitely sent it somewhere in the Discord. Where is it? Did it end up in my textures folder? No, there's the original image. Where's this him? References? It might end up in references. God, where's my image of violets? Like, in the basement. Where's your pressure be, by the way? Prepare to be disappointed. What's your pronouns? She. Stream arts, like Christmas or spring one. Let me find it. Let me show off the best of the best, eh? Where's my spring art? That's actually a great question. I really need to have more dedicated art folders. You mean like the one that I use for... And we'll do this one. Actually, no, I don't want to use the Christmas cards. I don't want to use the Christmas cards as like a first impression piece. I feel like that's not great. Where is that image? Oh, spring. There it is. Yeah. This is a really big image, by the way. I'm gonna have to scale this down. Or is this the cropped one I used for the header? I think this might be the cropped one I used for the header. Yeah. Up to the shoe drawing. I forgot about it. Symbol. I'm dumb. Tamagotchi life. Live the dream. I don't have a Switch, so I don't care about Tomodachi. Wowee. Zooey mama. New Hollywood movie, Noriko Violet goes to the real world. Sonic goes to the real world, dude. Beautiful. I flew up. Okay, let me merge this all together. It's the one layer so I can just turn it off. There we go. Let me draw this shoe. Are you a mouse artist? Oh, fuck no. Absolutely not. I have a drawing tablet. I do not have the patience to be a mouse artist. Anyways, let me draw this shoe. I really suck at drawing shoes. Too rare, my god. Yeah, people who draw accurately with a mouse scare me. Let me see. I'm not gonna pretend to know how to draw shoes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm better at drawing boots than shoes. There's a lot that goes into a shoe. Let's see. Draw the tongue. He draws not safe for work art. My friend draws on mouse. Oh god. Not safe for work art on mouse is terrifying. Draw the violet in the shoe. Like Chuck Jones always draws my characters with big sneakers. I like your art style though. Digiclass was good, y'all. We're drawing shoes. And I'm failing miserably. Honestly have a preference for drawing boots, so I'm gonna turn this into a boot because I at least understand how to draw a boot. I feel like a boot has a little more like of a distinct shape to it. Because, like, you can distinctively see, like, the line of, like, where the sole is. And there's usually, like, if it's steel toe in particular, there's always, like, a hard line in the boot. Just to post a picture of some Timbs. Wait, actually, that gives me a really funny idea. I'm in uni, my guy. Make the pilot take a big whiff of that shoe. Oh no. Let me save this image. Okay. Oh god, I made him so big. Let me find this real quick in my folders. God damn it, which folder did you save into? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, it's in the other one. There you are. We're gonna put them in. We're gonna put them back in the Timbs. Grab black for this. I have to draw this in reverse. Actually, no, I don't. I'll just move him accordingly. Put the Bible to. No, he's gonna wear them. I want to make them really tiny or barely big, and I want to make him really small. I'm gonna take this. Then we're gonna take the Timbs. There we go. By the time I know he's home later. Bye bye. See you, Gemstone. How you doing? I'm doing good. I gotta get up and stretch. Got that shit on though. He does. He's so comfy. He's so silly. He's such a goofy little guy. What are they? They're like, they're just a violet. I'm Noriko Violet. These are my violets. They're just a little guy. They're my little channel mascot though. They're like little tree spirits or like a Pikmin. And it's just a little like root. I like to imagine the little white parts of their bodies, non-binary, male, female, or non-binary. I like to say that they're non-binary, but I always call them male. I say he for them a lot, but they're not distinctively male or female. I just like saying he because I like calling him a little guy. But in theory, they don't got no gender. It's a flower. It's a little tree spirit. They don't got no gender. And they're little chunky guys. He, them, I guess? Yeah, it's more like a he, them situation. Hi, chat. Hey, Corporal. Or Peru. What did we decide on? I can't remember what we decided on. I'm bad with pronouns. Please don't kill me. It's okay. I don't judge. I miss the days when my model was less distinctively female and nobody could tell what I was. It was very funny times. Let me close this image of Tim's. I don't need these. There we go. Yeah, hello. Hi. Yeah, they're a little guy. I still can't tell. You can't tell what? Did I miss context? Give me context, please. Context required. Is that like Soy Jack, the guy pointing at himself and it says context needed? No age true gender? Oh. I'm okay with that being vague. It's funny. I find it amusing. I can be whatever you want me to be. Wait, let me... Listen, I'm just using any opportunity to pull this model out at this point. I used it once for April Fools and now I have to find any excuse to use it. Hey Jillet, let me change back to what I was. Yes. Woof, woof, woof. Please, 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 please. Do you think anybody would buy it if, maybe not this one, if I, like the clean one, yeah. If I use the clean face one, do you think anybody would buy that I was a guy? Oh, this double, yeah. Please, I'm begging you. Do you think if I just like streamed like this for like an evening, if anybody would buy it? Is that Krita? It is. It is in fact Krita. I love Krita. I'm gonna lie, I tried using it. It is kind of... It's not very intuitive, I will say. The UI is not great. I would say it's very much in the realm of... It's good for what it is, but it's not pretty. Like, it's very bare bones in, like, the UI. I do After Effects editing for my brother, he's a photographer. Is Krita good for that? I never saw Krita as, like, a Photoshop substitute. I always saw more of it just, like, as a program, like Procreate or something. I never saw it as a Photoshop. I use it as Photoshop quite a bit, but I don't really use it like that too much. Not extensively. I heard it's not the best for animation either. Krita's a jack of trades. Yeah, it's really not great at everything, but it's good at doing some stuff. Good for me, and it's free. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, there's a lot of tips and tricks. If you look at the Krita like manual page, there's so much shit on there that I never realized before. Norwich still plush it for Kalkini. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't feel like that's a marketable plushie. I really wish I had more ways to utilize the male model. I put so much effort into it and he looks so good, but like... I don't know, what the fuck am I gonna ever use this other than when I pull him out for a gag? Some stuff? Yeah, I would do. Man, I want to give him cat ears and shit. Like, I really want to, like, you know, do him up how I do the other ones. But, like, I just can't justify it. Because, like, I don't... Man. When am I ever? I can't... What was this called? I can't remember what this model was called. And I don't want to grab the one... Shorts, there we go. Looking like Steve Jobs. I gave him a really basic outfit because I knew he was going to be like a one-off character. Make him an outfit that shows off his boy tummy. I can't because he's still technically a trans man. He's got a female body underneath all the clothing. That's why he has really baggy clothing. Because he's... All that model is... I took that model and, like, this one, like, you know, base me, and I cranked all of the male stuff up, and I, like, tweaked him a little bit, and I contoured his face a bit to make his like, his jaw more angular. And, like, his body is kind of just stretched out. Like, I made his torso longer and his legs longer, and his shoulders are wider, and his head's a bit smaller to make his body look bigger. But he's still, like, the same female base that I am. Like, he's still me underneath the hood, you know? So, like, he's still got, like, very female, like, proportions underneath all the clothing. It looks very weird. I'm not gonna lie. I really need to remake him with the male Vroid template, so he is actually got the male body. Trans man, huh? Yeah, he's technically still just, like, me, but, like, just really masculinized. So he's got a female body underneath all the clothing. That's why his clothing is so baggy. It's because it hides all of that. Or at least I'm attempting to hide all that and, like, bulk him up a little bit, make him look a little bigger. But he looks silly underneath nothing. He's never meant to be seen without, like, anything on, because he looks really weird. I'm supposing Kalkini is exactly what I think it is. Yes. But yeah, no, the male model is funky. I did not make it like its own thing. It really is just an April Fool's gag model that I just ended up really liking. He wasn't supposed to his face wasn't supposed to turn out that good. That was kind of like the only focus for me. I just wanted his face to look nice, which it does. Am I gonna put him on again? Fuck it, let's do that. He wasn't supposed to turn out this nice. He just really did. Shout out to Femtanol and Scythony for changing my music taste entirely. Dude, I love Femtanol. I love that shit. I love Katamari. That's a great song. Yeah. Give him a tramp stamp. That'd be really funny. But yeah, even his body texture is the same as mine, where, like, there's just a chest there, but, like, there's no chest, but it's painted on, and it looks weird. It's very strange. Oh shit, I removed those layers, not merge them. Ah, fuck it, we'll just group it. There we go. Wait, give him Miku binder. Thomas Jefferson Miku binder. Actually, you know what? That would be really funny. We will be, in fact, doing that. Let me pull in a reference image for his face. Keep seeing the name Femtanol everywhere on the internet. I feel like bad for not listening to them yet. If you like breakcore, never songs, give them the whole shebang. Let's see. I just want a reference for the Miku binder. I don't know what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. I can make this work. God, Thomas Jefferson Miku binder. I haven't thought about that in years. I was a very avid Tumblr girly back in my day. And by back in my day, I mean like, when was the poor band? Like 2016, somewhere around that time. I dipped. My Pinterest is indefinitely stuck in the early 2000s so much that I still get fan comics of Undertale and Gravity Falls. Oh my god. At least it's not Homestuck. I looked up Homestuck references once for a gag, and I ended up stuck on the Homestuck side of Pinterest. That's like a time capsule of like 2012. Cheese is the name and streaming traveling is the game. What's up, party people? We're drawing my male model from April Fools with the Thomas Jefferson Miku binder. Which is peak brain rot. If these words don't make any sense, none of this will. Truly never got into Homestuck and I'm afraid to start now. I tried. And I never could fully get into it because I couldn't read the comic very well. Because my internet sucked. I feel like I fucked up the mouth there. You know, I've worn chest binders before. Because I'm just me. They're not super comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Please draw that boy, tell me that's toned but not two-toned. You know how I am, I'd never draw it two-toned. I like it a little softer. Give him a navel piercing. Oh, that'd be kind of sick. You got me. Maybe I will. Do you prefer him to have stubble? I do, actually. I just haven't drawn it in yet. How's the pose? Oh, it's like a basic bitch hand on hips, that's right. Ten references how to do that boy tummy. Oh, like the one that I usually do? I'm trying to figure out how high this binder should rest. They're very uncomfortable to wear, by the way. I feel like every time I do a doodle stream that's like inevitably just like me fucking around, it gets so cursed so quickly. Neko Hiko. Oh, fuck, you're right. I've drawn him as a Neko before. I did that last art stream. I drew him as a Neko because I was still thinking about it. The whole point they're not supposed to be comfortable. And they give gender affirmity, no price too big. That is true. It was kind of cool having a flat chest though. Like going from a large chest to a flat chest. It was kind of neat. But it was very, I don't understand how you could wear those for very long. I'm trying to figure out the pattern on the Miku binder. Because the image I have is really small. There's the pattern. That's what I need to see. You're not supposed to. You have them too long, you can bruise your ribs and even break them. I do know that, but like, I mean like an hour. I can't understand wearing them for like an hour. I'm gonna show you a cool gamer trick called copy and paste. Duplicate. Alright, that's enough. Ouch, yeah, that could be really bad for you. I had some friends at one point in my life who did wear binders. Or they tried to, and they also did, like, wrap binding, and that was, like, even worse. There we go. I had one that has a leak to your mouth, but that's not accurate. That's not canonical. I will put them in boxers though, because that shit's funny to me. And boxers are comfortable. Binder is not. Boxer comfy. It's so dumb. That Coffee Talk OST I hear. Not quite. Most of my BGM is from Soul Space, who does free, like, jazz music. It could be. They could have sourced their music from that. I don't know. That shit ain't right. All I do is play Coffee Talk. That shit gas. Is it a game? Because I will take game recommendations. There we go. Visual novel where you're a barista and you hear people's stories. Oh, that's actually cool. Okay, let me write that. Let me write that down. Not just in my, Let me write that down in my notes. I have a notebook where I write down shit like that. Modern world fantasy creatures. Ooh, you got me. Perfect. Thank you. I will look into that. Dental boxers. Oh, you're right. I get to 1 other mouse. What if I just add the baguettes in between? There you go. Never thigh highs. I don't want to draw all of him. I have to draw his legs. Nah, we're getting silly. He's fine how he is. Narrow sandals. Then I have to draw like the whole legs. I don't want to draw his whole legs. Then I have to draw like his whole body. Boy thighs. What I should have done, and what really would have been really funny, but like obviously I couldn't have done it because of like the limitations like I was talking about earlier, is if I did the outfit like this, but like I just like they were just like this underneath it. To a coward you were slave, you are whimsy. But I don't wanna. I should have did it like this. Narrow thigh highs. I did not draw the legs right. I'll give it a try, but like we're not doing it all the way. It's too damn bad, now stir them beans. You know what? Have a happy trail. Merry Christmas. I also see a distinct lack of cake. Yeah, it's because I didn't plan on it. I didn't plan on making it. Usually I'm better at throwing it in there. It's also wearing boxers, and boxers are baggy. What did I miss? Hatsune Miku binder. I was joking about how my male model, my April Fool's gag model, is technically female. Basically a trans man. Because the model base is still like my female body. And Miku binder. We've devolved into Miku binder. That's you, I mean. I guess it's the male equivalent of me. Anyways, we got triple Waka squad. Good enough. Nekohiko. Yeah, let me draw some Nekohiko for my soul. Give him Gumi goggles. No. I gave you what you wanted. You got triple Wakas. You got triple Bakas. Now you get cat boys. Tired cat man. My favorite creature. I feel like eat the Yababaino. No. I don't think I will. I think I'll draw my disgruntled cat man, thank you. Check me even draw him like that. Wait, let me see. Yes, exactly. Dude, I fucking love Catman. I think that's my favorite brand of like Neko is middle-aged. Disheveled and helpless. I like them pathetic. Me too. You know, I got some starving customers I see. I know, I'm hitting my demographics, apparently, with having Norihiko around. Which is good. I like drawing him. He's really fun to draw. Okupo Kasane Ted. Why I was with you and making me constantly draw Vocaloids. Because that's my current special interest. Which is fair. God. One thing I don't like about drawing men is the Adam's apple is like a really weird spot. Do I have to draw it technically? No. Do I want to? Yes. No longer a hyperfixation because it's been over a year. BoJack Horseman? Dude, I binge watched the shit out of BoJack Horseman. I fucking love BoJack. BoJack Horseman, the bisexual version. The timeline where kissing Herb didn't ruin everything. It just made BoJack realize his sexuality. The show would be so fucking different if that was the case. I mean, Nico very prominent collarbones, please detail them more. I can. That's the case. We're gonna turn this sweater collar into a real collar. The show would have been so different if he didn't fuck up constantly. To be fair, that's like the main gist of the show, though, is BoJack and his constant fuck ups. I don't know what to put him in. Probably shouldn't leave him in nothing, huh? What if I just... But yeah, no, I do like BoJack Horseman. That was a good show, but Jesus. People's takes on it are crazy. I like my Catman Bratty. He's begging for canned tuna. That was actually a concept I had way long ago. It was a Catman, and he was just ripped as shit because his training regimen was just big bulk cans of tuna. It's a good show, but Jesus, I'm afraid of the show. Yeah. God. Potential to be someone's BoJack. Dude, Diane is too close to home to me. It's a little concerning. Chat, I'm losing the plot. I'm getting lost in the sauce. Help. Lost the plot now? I'm getting lost in the sauce. Give him top surgery scars. Like right here. Usually like super faint too. They're not like I guess. Well, I made the bottom of his chest like two lines, which makes top surgery scars kind of hard. I guess like I don't know. Are they under or over? I've never seen top surgery scars on a buff guy. I've only ever seen them on like smaller frames under. Like I can't tell if it's supposed to be like right here or like right here is really what I was getting at, because I've never seen them on a buffer frame. Saying Aladdin, give the man nipples. If I get banned, what if I give him pasties? I feel like it makes it worse. Fuck it, give him pasties. Give me a tap so I may quench my thirst. I sadly cannot go that far. My lord. That's so funny. Give me a tap so I may quench my thirst. Oh my god. So you look up top surgery scars and look up different body types there, because they all look so cool. Wait, let me look at top surgery scars then. I've never bothered looking at them. It's really one of those things where like if I see them I'm like, okay, cool. If not, I don't really think about it. I've never bothered looking up top surgery scars. They're really like laid at like the chest line. Like in theory, his already pre-existing chest lines kind of double up as top surgery scars. They really do hide them at the pectoral line. Like the ones that look like claw marks, looks metal as fuck. Wait, I keep just seeing like the regular cut line. Like the usual. Interesting. I think they're good enough. I think he's very passing, you know? I'm okay if the scars aren't predominantly like scars. They could be very faint scars. I was looking to make sure like how predominant the scars are when they heal. They really aren't that bad. That's as far as I'm gonna take him though. We're not going any lower. Hello, my name is Noriko Violet. I have lost the plot. DM'd, let me see. Yeah, the only ones I've ever really seen is like the ones that are like here, like around the chest, like on the lower side. I've never seen the ones where it like goes straight across. That's crazy. Or the ones where it like cuts off the nipple. That's weird. I love how I'm very reserved when it comes to women that I don't want to sexualize them, make them uncomfortable. With men, everything is out the window. Same. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty even about that. I would say that... I don't know. I would say I sexualize women just as much as I do men. And I feel like people get weirded out because they're not used to men being sexualized the same way. I feel like that's what it is. It's not that I over-sexualize men, it's that I do it at a level that women get sexualized at. Story code? Her and Yuki playing tag together. My god, my Discord's so tiny. Open. Good shit. Just reading the corporal achievements. Give him a chew toy. Stop dirty, cut off, put back the nipple because then it was sitting very unnatural natural if they left them on to carve them out and put them on a more natural spot. I know they do that with breast cancer surgery, which I guess is also a mastectomy in a way. It's still the same surgery. I don't know, I didn't really think about it with like top surgery though. I just like take out the breast tissue, call it good. I kind of like forgot that like they do that with breast surgery too, like breast cancer. Go nipple free. Dude, that'd be crazy. Be like, Doc, I don't want them. Ken doll me. That'd be kind of alarming. I would find that a little I wouldn't want that if I was trans man. I would want some nipple. I heard though, like when they do that, like they cut off the nipple, there's a chance it just falls off. At least with breast cancer. I assume it's similar, like when they move the nipple. Like they cut that shit off and then like they put it back, but the thing is sometimes the tissue doesn't heal right and then it just goes neurotic, which is wild. It just falls off and they're like, well, got no nipple. You're nipple free now. Look up top surgery without the nipples. I'm curious now. That's kind of uncanny. Dude, I kind of hate that. That's really uncanny. Don't show it, I'm scared. No, 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 I've never show it. You don't feel them for years, and then suddenly you get feeling in the back. Yeah, the nerves like connect eventually. Dude, the no nipples is kind of scary. I can understand why somebody wouldn't want them. But at the same time, it like, I don't know. It looks weird. Some people, especially enemies, find no nipples very euphoric. Weird, but like men and women have nipples. Everybody's got nipples. I don't understand. I just don't get that. Oh, my phone's dying. You have nothing to play with. Exactly. Nothing to suck on. He wants a pizza with nothing on it. Nothing? Hey, Jim, he wants a pizza with nothing on it. Nothing? Nothing. I just don't draw nipples because I just don't feel like drawing them, but like, they should be there. I don't know, when I draw like, you know, a chest without them, I just assume people will just guess that, well, if it's a boob, then yeah, I will, but like it'd be good if the person is also ace. I guess. Yeah. Nothing? I don't know, I'm flabbergasted. As somebody who likes chests of all kinds, I just like, you're taking away my special toy. The part I like the most? Gone? That's crazy. I just need 2 sets of eyes. Because I said don't be cute with some of these bullshit. No. We're getting a little too bombastic. I can't get banned on YouTube before I even hit memberships, please. Speaking of which, we're getting crazy close to that. I finally hit over my curve. I'm very happy about it. I can't draw bulge. I'm sorry. I can draw some man tits, but whatever. How should I draw him getting motorboated? Nothing. Tree fitty. 350. Actually, wait, I gotta think about this. I'll make a duplicate, and I'll mess with the duplicate so I don't feel bad about. Yeah, there we go. Make sure it's you motorboating him? Well, of course. I might just keep him there while I doodle my head. Cup the titty nicely. Be nice to titty. Okay, this is not going around exactly how I wanted it. I'm really bad at drawing myself at a side angle too. Actually, you know what? I can do one even better. Hey, no way. We'll do... I'm the little guy from Teleport, yeah. Should for real draw CYN? What the hell is that? Please do tell. Murder drone? I've never seen murder drones. I'm trying to like recreate that image of Kirby that everybody uses. It's not really working out for me. Kirby pastel, polio pastel. Kirby polo? Puzzle. No, there's like one image. I have to find it. It's like licking something. I don't know what the context of it is originally. Sometimes drawing myself as a gremlin has its perks. Although it's like crazy big compared to pull up a Zool. Just to simulate rather than explain. We should just all go to bed. Speaking of bed, I do have to go to bed. My phone is dying, so you're about to lose me here in like a second or two. Oh no, we've hit the 5% line. Oh no. Thank God I set up that thing where the tracking just goes to sleep when it's down, because it looks a lot cuter with the ears. Come on, there we go. I like gaining consciousness, it's funny. But I'm gonna wrap up here. I need to wrap up here. My phone's dying, it's 11 p.m. I don't know where my children are. 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? I think we're just gonna wrap up there. Yeah, it's good enough. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna be doing some Osu. We're gonna play some rhythm games. I'm going back to my roots. Anniversaries this week. It's gonna be very interesting on Thursday. Thursday's gonna be cool. I plan on doing a bunch of shit on Thursday. We're gonna do afternoon streams and then evening art streams to like wind down out of it. Gonna be full body tracking in the afternoon on Thursday. We're gonna be doing some Wii games. We're gonna be doing a bunch of shit. I have some cool stuff to show and announce. I have a couple outfits. I got some cool things. And we got fun, weird games I don't usually do, and like, you know, off the cuff type of shit that I don't usually do. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be cool. Cool, just got here and it's finished already. Sadly, yes, because I gotta go to bed. But, you know, more fun stuff. This week's gonna be cool. Yeah, because I'm 2 years in streaming, so this is gonna be neat. There's gonna be cool anniversary stuff. Oh, looks like I'll have to sub. Gosh damn it. Darn. Booey. It's not necessary, but thank you. But yeah, there's gonna be cool shit. And then, you know, after that afternoon stream on Thursday, we'll wind down with another art stream that evening. Kind of like as a, you know, if you didn't make it for the afternoon show, here's the evening show. It won't be nearly as cool, but we're gonna be drawing and shit and talking about, you know, what we did. That's why I got totally killed myself by some guy. What? Really, the mods in Kagame are more lenient, and those on Sanitero because I saw an art of Len licking Rin's foot. Okay, see you, bye. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, there's gonna be cool shit happening this week. So, you know, if that piques your interest, yeah, we're gonna be doing some neat shit. And you know, I do art streams and stuff pretty regularly, so yeah, some game stuff, some cool stuff. Hopefully the YouTube algorithm will recommend me your streams again, but I don't know. That's the algorithm for you. In theory, you know, if you watch a thing or two, it might throw it at you. I don't know. It's weird. The algorithm gods are strange, and I don't understand them fully. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now before my phone dies, because it's getting close. It's like at 2%. But yeah, bye-bye. Considering something then. It's unnecessary. It's okay. I'm fine. It's okay. But yeah, good night. See ya. Bye-bye. Later.